Yeah. Let me see everybody's 10X. Let me see the 10X. Day nine. Oh man. Dude, how amazing has this been for everybody? I mean, absolutely blown away. You know what's great is ever since we started you know what I really love about going virtual is I can see the people that I recognize. And I know what businesses you're in, and it's not just over the phone anymore. Like Mike C-Rock, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. And you know, I know what you guys are doing. Cabby, my man, my New Zealander, right? And then Monica, the people, and then there's people that I'm just, you know, Kathleen Babcock, what's up? I'm rolling through here. Jake Richardson, good to see you again, brother. And I'm happy that you guys are continuing with this. You know, most people, you know, they quit. And one of the biggest things I got out of this so far is when Grant said, it was day one, when he was talking about mindset and the goals. When you're not setting your goals big enough that if you were to hit them, they would absolutely change your life, you're not setting the right size goals. And that has still stuck with me. I'm still talking about that with people, with my brother, with clients. I'm pounding that in because that was so important to me. What I would love from you guys right now is I'm going to read the comments. What was the most impactful from any day inside the 10X Challenge? What was the most impactful, and not just like, what did you like to hear? What have you been able to apply? What have you been doing? And I want to read some out. Haim says, health and routine. The lies about the money. Yeah, lies about the money. Let's see, this goes so fast. I love it. Okay, I'm going to slow it down while you guys put on. Kathleen Babcock says, positivity, design, you can make into what matters. Matters what? Yeah, got it. Bigger, Sean's like bigger goals. Catherine is beating the sun up. Amy's accountability. Josh Orozco, make a decision. I'm guessing what you mean is make the decision for greatness, right? Love that. Christian Ball, execution. Man, when Grant talks about execution, you got to kill something.
We have to reboot the stream here. So go back to the link that you clicked to get in here in your email, however you had that link. If you can go back and click that link, we're going to just refresh this feed. We got to switch over to our fiber internet so that you guys have a ridiculously awesome, crystal clear stream tonight. And you can see all of Grant Cardone and his glory. So we're going to close this link back down, jump right back in, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Talk about, we don't know what to post. We don't know how to connect with different people. And so today, Grant is going to deliver one of my most favorite talks on how you can get clear on your message. This is something that we've done a few times in paid training webinars where Grant actually goes over how you can craft your story and understanding the people that you can communicate to based on your personal experiences and you know, your basically your background, your history. And people get stuck at a very surface level on trying to define their message. When in fact, every single one of you on this call has a very, very deep story and a deep message, regardless of if you think about it, think you do or not, you do. And by the end of the call today, you will be clear on the different ways that you can communicate to your audience. So part of the 10X challenge, every single day, we're giving away cash, we're giving away prizes, we're giving away money, we're giving away coaching, we're giving away event tickets. We're doing a bunch of giveaways for people that are showing up and continue to show up and go all out and do the homework and and take notes and do the assignments. The people who are engaging, you know, we went through a lot. We spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of our resources, our entire marketing department, 42 people working on this thing, putting it together. All 128 of our employees are involved in some way in fulfilling this or making this event happen. And then if that wasn't enough, just our effort, we've gone out and we've brought in 12 of the top experts in their space, 12 leaders, 12 entrepreneurs, 12 celebrities, 12 people who are all doing multiple millions of dollars per year. And we are bringing them to you absolutely free. If this is your first day, if this is your second day, if you missed a few days, don't worry about it. Be present today, be present right now, and get what you can, because what we cover today could be worth $1 million to you. It will be worth $1 million to you as long as you go through the exercises and you do the practical application for yourself. Back to the winners, back to the giveaways, back to the cash, because I know that that's a really exciting thing. I want to first tackle our contest. So every single day we've been running a contest, grantcardone.com/contest, where participants in our challenge actually go out and are sharing the challenge to their network, to their friends, to their family, to their neighbor, to their contacts and their connections. And basically, as people sign up under your link, you are assigned points, and those points put you on a leaderboard, and that leaderboard, that's mine. Just, I might get cold, all those points go onto a leaderboard, and whoever wins the contest is going to get access to some amazing prizes. Jet rides have been talked about. Coaching sessions have been talked about. Cash have been talked about. So some really exciting things. And over the course of the last 8 days, we've had a pretty amazing fight, a battle for the top spot breakout here. And emerging from the pack is the clear-cut leaders. We have Amar Sankar and Ken Dunn. Now, Ken is trailing a little bit right now. Ken has 42,324 points, which is ridiculous. Amar has 45,325 points. So, Ken, you're about 3,000 points behind. You guys are both slamming, though. Jarrett in third place is at 23,000. So you guys have almost doubled third place. Grant's going to give away 20,000 points today to some lucky winner to get them back in the game, back in the space. Amar, Ken, this could be the nail in the coffin if one of you win.
No, it won't be them. It's going to pull up the other pack.
Okay. So basically, the contest is the leaderboard, grantcardone.com/contest. Cash prizes and winners right now. We're giving away cash. Yesterday, we gave away, let's see, I got 25 winners here. The winners here that I'm going to cover are going to win $100 cash. If you hear your name, you are a winner. And so I will go through without further ado and announce the winners for the people who posted pictures of their notes. People who posted pictures of their notes. Guys, look, if you want to get involved in the cash giveaway, all you got to do is jump in the Facebook group, listen to what we're talking about in these live trainings, and then go ahead and do the assignments, do the work, post your notes, and randomly we pick winners. So $100 winners for notes: Aubrey McCann, Star Kelly, Joel Burr, Samantha Lawford, D. Blue, Jordan Michael Thomas, Teresa Ames Ennis, Nima Press, Nick Sullivan, Daniel Joshua Amaya Vera. That's it. That's quite a name. Euphrasi Kawali Fataki. Notes winners, $100 each. Now going to the homework winners, $100 each for each of these folks. Rhonda Reinhart, Kevin Armstrong, Shah Johnson, Simona Brath, Samantha Parker, or Samantha, I don't know, Samantha, Tiffany C. Everett, Tara Rojas, Heidi Brown, Barbara Cox, and Michael Wander. Congratulations. You all won $100 for either doing your notes or doing your homework and posting it to the group. Guys, don't overlook the value of this group. There's over 80,000 people in our Facebook group that are connecting, that are networking, that are like-minded, that are thinking with this right here, which is 10X. They're thinking big. You want to get connected with these people. And within the community, there's an even more important group of people that you want to get connected with. So if you're on the Zoom call right now, or if you're in the Facebook group, you're maybe on YouTube, you're on Instagram, wherever you're at. If you've enrolled for grantcardone.com/virtual, if you've enrolled to attend our interactive boot camp, I want you to put "I'm in" the comments. Put "I'm in" the comments. Because more important than the people in the community, you want to be connected with the group of people that are moving into action. So what we did is, we're going to go through 10 days of challenge here, 10 days of training, 10 days of education, 10 days of tips and strategies. If you didn't spend another $1, you would have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of information just for what we've delivered for free. How many of you have enjoyed what you've gotten over the last 9 days here? Let me just put 10X in the comments if you thought this was like a far over delivery from Grant Cardone once again. Let me see 10X in the comments. If you thought this was good, how good do you think it's going to be when we spend 3 days going deep on all of these topics? There's 5 main pillars of business: money mindset, sales, marketing, execution, and scaling. 5 pillars of business. And what we do at our 10X Interactive Bootcamp is we help lay the framework so that you can develop the money mindset that you need, so that you can develop the sales plan that you need, so that you can develop the marketing strategy that will put you omnipresent in the marketplace. You're going to develop an execution plan to make sure that you put these things in place, and you're going to develop a scaling strategy to make sure that you can actually 10X the results of where you're at. And all that's going to go down at the 10X Interactive Bootcamp. For the first time ever, we're doing an interactive bootcamp. We're going to have millions of dollars worth of technology. We're going to have thousands of people on screens just like this. We're going to be able to bring people into the meeting live. And what I'm most excited about is how the format of our bootcamp is changing. So rather than doing 4 hours straight of teaching where you just get content from stage, what we're going to do is we're going to actually break down our normal bootcamp curriculum into smaller bite-sized pieces where there's going to be about 40 minutes of training from Grant. He's going to deliver strategies, and then you're going to move into performing exercises related to your business on those topics. So it's going to be like 40 or 50 minutes of teaching. We're going to break into a 20-minute practical exercise where you're going to actually get through, you're going to fill out your book, you're going to do the work. Then we're going to put you into a peer breakout room where you're going to be able to get in a group with some of these names that you see right here. All these names, if you see this marquee scrolling behind me, these are all people that have already enrolled to come to the Grant Cardone Interactive Bootcamp. It's called the 10X Crawler. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to be able to go into these little breakout rooms with other business owners, with other people trying to figure stuff out in their business. And you're going to be able to collaborate. You're going to be able to interact and engage with people. Our goal is that you get to leave our virtual interactive boot camp, not only with a plan for yourself, for your business, but you're going to leave with connections and contacts. You're going to leave with probably 50 people that you've had small group breakout interaction with, where you've heard their problems, you've heard their challenges, you've heard their weak points in their business, and hopefully you've learned a few things that they're doing that have worked in their business that you can apply in your business. This is going to be unlike any other event you've ever attended. Like the stage setup, we've got, I think that the total number of screens they have is like 700 little screens that make up this whole backdrop. It's 40 foot high. We're going to have a massive screen in the back where we can bring people in and interact and engage with people. So 50 minutes of training, 20 minutes of breakout workshopping, 20 minutes of peer review. And then Grant's going to tie it all together and bring people in and share what they've learned about their business and the strategy that they're going to go back to their business and implement. So the content is step 1. The engagement is step 2. The workshopping is step 3. And most importantly, the execution plan that you'll leave with is ultimately the thing that's going to be worth millions of dollars to you. So grantcardone.com/interactive bootcamp. There's 3 ways you can come. We have our essentials package, which gets you in the door. We're going to mail you a copy of a physical workbook so that you can go through the workbook with us while we're going through the event. And you're going to get access to the 10X Super Life program. You're going to get access to the 10X Super Life program to get you started. So basically, this Super Life program is the program about how you can have a 10X life. not just a business, not just an income, not just health. I know a lot of people that are incredibly fit, but they're broke. You know people that are great parents, but they're broke. Know people that make a ton of money, but they're a terrible father, mother. Their health is deteriorating. GrantCardone.com/virtual to take advantage of our essentials package for $297. Guys, our boot camp, just so you have some reference why this is such a silly deal. One of these tickets right here gets you a seat in our 3-day boot camp we do here in Miami. People pay between $3,000 and $10,000 to come to this event. Okay, you can get access right now for $297, GrantCardone.com/virtual. Our second package is our executive package. This is for people who want to go a little bit deeper with us. Okay, same material, same content, 3 days, interactive experience, workbook, networking, connecting, workshopping, execution plans. But in addition to all of that, you're going to get the 10X Challenge Jumpstart Pack. This includes 4 courses. It includes the 10X Super Life program, which I told you about. You're going to get also the the negotiating and closing masterclass. It's basically Grant's playbook on how he negotiates $100 million deals. Sick program. You're also going to get access to the recession response training, which is the program that Grant created based off of what we did in our business to pivot and shift out of the COVID pandemic. And we're going to have our best net profit year ever because of it. And then final program that you're going to get is you're going to get access to the Millions in Business program, where Grant sits down with a group of entrepreneurs, really a panel, who've done billions of dollars in sales. There's billions of dollars in net worth between them. And you're going to learn from the big boys how to get started. The question I always had wasn't, man, how much money do you have? It's when I see somebody that's already cranking, I'm like, how do you get back to 3 or 4 employees? What do you do next? What do you do to go from no employees to 3, or from 3 employees to 10, or from 10 to 100, or from 100 to 1,000? What's the process to building a $1 billion company? There's so many gaps, and these guys in this program teach you because they've all done it for themselves. So you're going to get access to the 10X Challenge Training Pack. This is our executive program, GrantCardone.com/virtual. Our executive program is going to include not only the Grant Cardone Business Bootcamp, not only the 10X Challenge Training Pack, which includes 4 programs that if you bought on your own, you'd pay over $5,000 in order to get access to them. But we're going to give you one of the most coveted tickets for any event on planet Earth. This is the 10X Growth Conference. If you haven't heard about it, you've been living under a rock the last 5 years. This is the #1 business conference on the planet. We spend more money than anybody else putting our events together. We bring the biggest names, the best talent, and we bring a world-class experience so that you guys can come and you guys can see in person what 10X actually means. And you can learn from people that are proprietors of 10X in their business, in their life, and they've all done massive things. Like I'm thinking back now, I don't think there's been one person that we've had on our stage that's been worth less than 30, 40, 50 million bucks. Massive players. What did they do along the way? What did they do when things got tough? What did they do when they ran into challenges? What did they do when everybody told them that it wasn't possible and they couldn't do it? Are those things you guys would like to know? GrantCardone.com/virtual if you want to get access to that. It's an additional $200 to get access to a $2,500 seat at the 10X Growth Conference. Las Vegas, 12,000 people. Secure your seat today. GrantCardone.com/virtual. You're going to get the literally world-class information and training that will impact your business and income for the rest of your life with our boot camp. And you're going to get access to the #1 business conference in the world, 10X Growth Conference 2021, Las Vegas. These 2 seats right here outside of this environment, you'd pay almost $7,000 to get access to these 2 tickets. Final option is our VIP option. Our VIP option gets you seats to both of the events, gets you access to the training program. And for those of you on the Zoom call right now backstage, the VIP option is $2,000, and you're going to get access to not only the training pack, not only the seats at the conference, but you're also going to get VIP access all 3 days to the 10X Bootcamp Interactive. You're going to get to go backstage. You're going to get private Q&A with Grant. You get access to a private lunch meeting. You get access to a private coaching session with the VIP ticket holders before and after. We do a pre-event coaching to get you set up. And then we do a post-event coaching to make sure that you are tight on your implementation and execution plan. Everybody's going to leave the interactive bootcamp with an execution plan that you can hold yourself accountable to. You'll be able to look at it and go, this is what I made the commitment to do. This is what I'm supposed to say. This is when I'm supposed to say it. And this is how I'm supposed to grow my business to the next level. You're going to leave with everything you need to be a successful entrepreneur and make sure that 2021 is your best year ever. How's that sound? Good? Also, yesterday we added a bonus. Anybody who enrolls in VIP access to the 10X Interactive Bootcamp is going to get access to the pitch off. So basically what this is, it's going to be a small group. The day before the bootcamp, we're going to get together and we're going to go through and you're going to pitch us your business. You're going to talk about those 5 pillars of your business: money, marketing, sales, execution, scaling. You're going to talk about your business in those things, and you're going to pitch your business to our team. We're going to pick 10 finalists who will come back on day 2 of the bootcamp and pitch their business. Y'all will get to see all of this. And the winner of the top 3 winners of that group will get $10,000 in cash, $5,000 in cash, and $1,000 in cash for pitching their business. Grant might even do something crazier than that for the winner. So you'll only get access to that at the VIP ticket level. If you're in the executive ticket bucket, you'll get access to watching it. You'll get basically a front row seat to watch it. You'll get to see how Grant coaches. You'll get to see the pros and the cons. You'll get to see the good things he says about their business and the bad things. Plus, we're going to have a panel of experts, entrepreneurs, and folks that you're going to recognize and know by name to help go in and grade these pitches. So unbelievable opportunity. This boot camp, we've never, ever, we don't sell a recording of this boot camp. We don't offer a live stream of this boot camp. This boot camp is our most prized event. We hold it back from the public, public streaming or recording, because we want people at this event live. We want them working on their business. We want them workshopping. We want them meeting and connecting with other entrepreneurs. So this is a very, very prized event that we put together. And for the first time ever, you're going to get access to it all 3 days from the comfort of your own home, leveraging millions of dollars in technology. The best part is we've gone through all of the run of show, all of the production. We've got the technology dialed. You're going to feel like Grant is in your living room. He's going to be in your living room, in your face, calling you out and bringing you in up on stage in front of thousands of other people from around the world. So if you haven't taken advantage of this, go to grantcardone.com/virtual, grantcardone.com/virtual. The deal will never be this good ever again for this conference. What we're doing right now might not be something we ever do again. And so you guys got to know that this event is an event that we prefer to do live. We want to do it live because we want to see people in the seats. But right now, you guys have an opportunity because we don't have the ability to do a live event. We talked Grant into doing this. We talked Grant into going through and investing millions of dollars in stage and sound so that he could come into your living room and deliver this content directly to you. We've talked him into it. And I can't tell you that I can't promise that we'll ever do one like this again. So be a part of history. Be a part of the #1 conference on planet Earth, our business boot camp. grantcardone.com/virtual, grantcardone.com/virtual. Secure your seat now. Prices go up tomorrow. They will go up tomorrow. Invest now. Success rewards people that move fast, that are decisive. And if you aren't where you're at in your business, if you think there's more meat, then you have to invest in yourself. The only gaps between where you're at and where you want to be is knowledge and information. Because think about it. If you knew how to be worth 10 million bucks, you'd be worth 10 million bucks. If I knew how to be worth 10 million bucks, I'd be worth 10 million bucks. If I knew how to go make.
You on the way?
Huh?
You on the way?
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm almost there.
Sometimes it is about time.
If I knew how to be worth 100 million, then, I'd be on my way to be worth 100 million. Hopefully I'm on my way to do that too. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
I trust your opinion on that. Okay. So guys, take advantage of this. I don't know how else I can tell you. Grant changed my life forever with one video. He changed my life. And let me tell you, it wasn't just that one video. It was the decision that one video allowed me to make for myself. And from that point forward, I consumed every piece of information. I went from being worth nothing to being worth multiple millions of dollars in 4 years. So don't think that if you're 50 years old, if you're 60 years old, if you're 18, don't think that any of this can't happen to you with the right information. And I guarantee you, if you listen to this guy, if you do what he says exactly, if you just duplicate what he tells you, you'll be on your way to doing the exact same thing. Today is a crazy day. Superstar guest, Jay Shetty. Grant's going to talk to him later at the end of the deal, so stick around for that. And without further ado, talking about who are you? How to identify who you are and what your message is. Get clear on it today with none other than Mr. Grant Cardone.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let me just tell you that one of the reasons we did this boot camp, they actually did have to talk me into this.